God created a part of our heart to yearn for Him, to want Him. There's a space in our heart that only God can occupy. And when He's not occupying that space, we always feel like we're missing out on something. We feel like we need something. And the thing that we need is His love. The thing that we need is His presence. And because we are not in alignment with Him, we run to everything that this world has to offer. I ran to drugs. I ran to drink. I ran to sex. I ran to pleasing everybody, always saying yes, being a people pleaser. I ran to people that weren't good for me. I ran to my trauma, to my past, just to fill the void. And the thing about the worldly devices and the worldly habits is it only fills you up for that little second. And then once that little second of feel good is gone, you feel worse because you still feel like something's missing. No matter how many times you shop on Amazon, no matter how many times you keep the wrong people around you, no matter how many times you have sex, no matter how many times you smoke that blunt, smoke that cigarette, pop that pill, and drink, you always feel like something's missing. Because what you are searching for is God. That's the piece to that puzzle. And you'll always be searching. You'll always be searching until you start to take your relationship with Him seriously. Until you start to truly surrender. It says in Romans 5:5, and hope does not disappoint us, because God's love has been poured out into our hearts through the Holy Spirit. You've been looking for love and looking for love and looking for love in all the wrong places. All the wrong places. And God is trying to show you the love that you've been praying for since you were a child, since you were a little boy, a little girl. God is trying to give you that love because He created us to want Him. And when you're not in the space of surrendering and going towards Him, that means you're walking away from Him. And every time you walk away from Him, it never works out. It never feels good because that's not the direction that He has for you. That's not the way that He wants you to go. So whatever you do, run to God, run towards Him, run towards the relationship and surrender. Because only He can fill your heart with the love. Only He can fill your heart with that peace that you're looking for. You keep having all these insane thoughts, these torturing thoughts, maybe suicidal thoughts, depression, worrying. All those feelings are coming from the void that you have in your heart that only God can fill. And no matter how far you search You can go to Italy. You can go to Canada. You can go to Madison Square Garden. But if you're not going towards Jesus, you'll never fill that void. Never. How the song go? I searched all over, couldn't find nobody. I looked high and low, still couldn't find nobody. Nobody great, nobody great, no, nobody greater than you. He's the greatest love of all. Seek him and work on stop seeking the worldly things, because you're running, but it'll never fill you up. Have a blessed and positive day, chosen champs. I love you guys. And remember, your relationship with him is so important. Read your word, pray, seek him,